Agriculture Service Boards have been around in Alberta for over 75 years, and as part of our role, we monitor for pests in our municipalities and regions. And one of those pests that we're concerned about is the presence of clubroot within Alberta. Clubroot is a soil-borne disease that impacts canola and other cole crops. It forms galls on the roots, and it can prevent root nutrient uptake, and it can cause stunting and wilting and can cause up to 100% yield loss in some cases. It is easily transferred between field to field if you have infected soil, so that means that the resting spores from infected plants can be transferred into different soil, and if that's spread around, then you can easily spread the clubroot from field to field. This program is the Enhanced Clubroot Surveillance Program, and it's a partnership between County of Vermilion River, the MD of Provost, Lamont County, County of Two Hills, County of St. Paul, and County of Lac-La-Biche. So we're conducting this Enhanced Clubroot Surveillance Program in the Northeast region of Alberta because most clubroot has been found in the Edmonton region, and we're trying to get ahead of that in the Northeast region. So we're trying to get an understanding of what kind of pathotypes of clubroot we have here, and then we can share that information with our producers and agronomists in the area so that we can appropriately select clubroot resistant varieties in our Northeast region. As part of our project, we also do spore collecting as well. So that means that we'll have our little spore trap out in between seeding and a harvest, and we'll try to collect some of the dust movement that's coming off of the clubroot infected fields. And we'll sample that, and then we send it off to the lab to be tested. So with our spore collector, we sample the spore movement for 4 weeks, and so it'll roughly equal out to 120 samples across our 6 counties and MDs that are involved per season. So we have a lot of samples that we're trying to discover the presence of clubroot moving through wind and dust movement. As part of our actual clubroot surveys is that we pull the plants and physically inspect for clubroot galls. So then we check for the presence, and we can see here it's not present in this plant. But that's one of the main part of clubroot surveying is actually pulling the physical plants and checking for the spores. But then as part of our regional project, we're going over and above by using our spore collector and then also testing the pathotypes for when we find a positive plant.
I think it is really good that the municipality is doing this and researching and trying to figure out how to slow down clubroot, because eventually everyone, or most everyone, will have it, and then it's awesome to have the information for when everyone has it and how to deal with it and what we can do, and more information is better.
So we had conducted, I believe it was over 360 field samples. We had, I think, 2 false positives come back, and it was in the paper, and we had farmers instantly terrified, rightfully so. So that's why we've now implemented a new protocol that if we have any suspicion, we send those samples to 2 labs for testing just to be sure. And I know that definitely woke our farmers up a little bit. We have had more people making sure that they're taking proper precautions and they're taking things more seriously now. Another thing we're doing is every time we're doing road construction or we're building a new road, it's part of our reclamation program that we take soil samples along that entire road for every field, just to make sure that we're not spreading it. We're very fortunate. I know it's coming, but that's why we do things like this and participate in programs and grants like this, because our farmers, we need to give them the best shot that we can at getting ahead of this. So being proactive instead of reactive is the best that we can do.
This is an innovative program, and the partners are really proud to offer this new technology on monitoring the presence of clubroot, and we're really excited to share that information with our producers and monitor the movement of clubroot through the Northeast region of Alberta. So this project has been made possible through the Government of Canada and through the Government of Alberta through the Canadian Agriculture Partnership.